tricentennial. Okay. So what are the advanced features in Tosca? How those are helping us um, to give a best productive in automation tools, and what is the framework, and what is the prerequisites to start with the Tosca commander, workspace, automation workflows. We just discussed all this topic. Okay. Now, today I'll completely explain the examples. So, as an automation testers team, where we get the requirement, as I said, you always get the requirement as a manual test case. Sometimes what happens, in real time also you might get chance to work with a manual come automation. But so far, most of the cases, everyone is working as a automation specifically. The meaning is here, what scenarios are passed using a manual. So we are just taking those scenarios to automate in automation tool. This is the thing. Not only Tosca, if you go Selenium or if you go other Playwright or Raft or Kokuma, what are the other automation tools? Every automation tool does doing a same activity. Same activity. Okay. Initially, the prerequisite is a manual test case document. Seems it's already tested. You might find very less bugs when you are working in automation workflows. Most of the cases, you have to focus how to develop the test cases quickly using test automation tools. Okay. Let me take an example of this one. Any manual test case example. Could you please tell me any particular website? I'll just take it one. So once you log into the Tosca Commander team, let us take the scenario first. Okay. Let me take a scenario first. What is the scenario? The first one is open URL. Next one is, let me take one example specifically. Yeah. This is one of the Parabank practice related HTML application only team. Just only the practice kind of things you can see here. And one more thing you can see, we initially we can do, we can automate the registration functionality over here. Okay. Once you open the URL, tell me what are the manual test steps we use to follow. Click on register. So are you guys able to see any register hyperlink here? Yes, click on register. Once you click on register, enter the first name, last name, details, username, password, confirm password, all. Enter all the fields. So what are those fields? These all are the fields. Okay. Then click on register. Once you click on register team, finally verify register success message. If any message it is showing after registration team, you can able to verify that easily. So this is the normal manual workflow. Okay. Now let me show you how to automate this in a Tosca. So once you are ready with the manual test case team, come back to Tosca. Go to your test case section. Do check out, because initially we have only read, we cannot edit anything. If you want to edit, select the main test case folder and go to the home tab, click on checkout, and then do right click, create one test case. Okay. In this test case, rename this one Parabank registration register functionality. Parabank register functionality. This is a test case. So whenever we are working in a test case section, we do have a recommended workflows also, but that recommended workflows, which is related to each section wise, we have separated recommended flows team. Today, majorly focus with the example how to work in Tosca automation in real time perspective. Okay. Now, the first step team as per the manual test case. So if manual test case is ready, directly you can come here and apply each and every step in automation. Open application URL. Opening application URL for web application, it's quite common for all web application. It's not only for Parabank. What are the things it is a common, and you don't need to spend some efforts to create some module for that. Here, thing is here, team, observe very carefully. We used to build the test steps with the help of module. With the help of module. So if module is ready, drag and drop module into test case, it form one test steps and then do the development. Again, drag and drop module into test case and then do development. So drag and drop test case to here and then do development. This is the flow tip usually we used to follow. Okay. Now, so coming to the module section, if you see in the module section, by default, you can see a standard module subset. This subset, it is given by Tricentis only. So when Tricentis released this this tool to the market, they already given flexibility to automate any kind of applications like SAPs, web, desktops, APIs, mobiles, mainframes. They're given already flexibility. And even they identified the reusable stuff. Okay, what activities it's common for all projects. So each project point of view, what are the things commonly we used to do? Those common things it's already given by Tricentis. So what it means, Anusha? So open URL is common for all web application. So already Tricentis team designed this open URL module here. Just go here, find the module where exactly it is located, drag this module and go to your test case section, go to your test case and drop here. Then enter the URL. If you want to build a test case successfully, we require a module for that. So the first step point of view, already we have a module. That is the reason I just drag and drop this module to test case and then enter the application URL here. Clear till this point?
Yes.
Copy this URL and then enter URL here. That is the first step. So as the assigned test case flow point of view, the first step test development is completed in Tosca. See, open URL is added and even that application URL is also passed here successfully. Good. We are done with the first step. If we come to the second step, they're just asking us to click on register. So click on register is nothing but once you open the web page, you have to find where exactly the register is exist. Are you guys able to see any register within this screen?
Yes, Anusha, it's below login.
Yeah. So this is completely application specific, correct? Each and every web application, they have their interface with specific control types. Okay. Now the register, it's not common thing for all projects. It is completely a project specific. So here, register. Okay. Let me check. Do we have any module exist in the module section? Go to. Do we have any module here which is related to registration screen? No modules. So see here, tip, real time, if module already exists, you can reuse it. Otherwise, create a module. How to create the module? Select the module, folder, do the checkout. Once you do the checkout, just click on module section, scan application. So in Tosca, if you want to perform any action on these controls, we always go with the scan option. We always go with the scan option. So in this scan option, team, you guys able to find all the structure it loads into the scanning window. What it means, this particular web page, it is having a number of controls. These all are the hyperlink. This is the login page related controls. And this is ATM services controls, online services controls, and a read more and parabank new reopened or latest news related stuff. You can able to see like this. Okay. Now, the thing is, um, when you do a scan, what are the structure you are seeing? This entire DOM structure, it load into the scanning window. DOM structure. What is DOM? Any idea, team? HTML DOM structures. Any idea? Team? Any idea on DOM structures?
No.
No. So what, any idea on programming languages? Hmm? No, no. Just understanding purpose I'm asking. Okay. Okay, let me give a background of this things to. See, this is a web application. Okay, this is a web application. As a user, we know this application. Okay, but just think about a developer point of view and tester point of view. If you are seeing this web application successfully like this, like user friendly point of view, who developed this one, who tested this one, so if the entire market, if they are utilizing some applications right now, like either banking applications or e-commerce applications or trading applications or gaming applications, see, those applications, it's already built by developers and even tested. After testing only, those things released to the market. Correct. Yes. So now think about a tester point of view. So for manual testing point of view, you no need to aware all these things. You no need to aware all these things. But whenever you are working with automation point of view, make sure you should understand the control types. So in terminology, I'm just telling like the controls. In Tosca, we call it control. And in Selenium, we used to call it as elements. In automation point of view, this thing is very, very important. So what type of controls we can see in this web application? Tell me, what is the type of the control? Type is nothing but what exactly this ATM service is? It is a hyperlink, correct?
Yes.
Who said it is a hyperlink? Is anyone said these all are the hyperlinks? Hmm? Is anyone said these all are acting as a hyperlinks? No, this is a web. Whenever you open the Amazon, are you guys, is anyone, is any assistance is there to guiding like today this is a hyperlink and Amazon Pay is a hyperlink, go there, go there. All these are hyperlink. Who are guiding us? No one is guiding. They just design the style like this. When we see this particular UIs, immediately we catch it. Okay, these all are the hyperlinks. This is a text box. Like this, Tim, total, how many type of controls you are seeing in this image? Tell me. I'll make a note quickly. Team control types. Control types is nothing but what type of controls you are seeing the web application. Links. Any idea?
Button,
Mm.
Checkboxes will it come under that?
check, yeah, check boxes, radio buttons,
Yes. Check
Drop
boxes.
downs?
Yeah. Drop downs. Very good catch.
tables,
Tables. Images.
Any date pickers will also come.
Mm. The date
Okay.
picker, these all are the kind of table tags only. They must use the backend level.
Okay.
See here, these all are the types of the controls. So in automation perspective, these are very important. You should aware it. Okay. Here, these all are the control types we already recognize. This is the hyperlink, this is the button, and this is the text box, and this is the drop-downs. Other than these type of controls, these are all controls we use to perform some actions, correct? Action is nothing but either if you hyperlink, we use to perform a click action, right? If text box, we used to pass some text input here. That is also kind of a action. If you're selecting something from the dropdown, that is also action. So we perform some actions on this. Except these controls, are you guys able to see any type of controls which we cannot perform any action here?
Like
I'll just
customer
highlight.
customer login.
Customer login. Welcome to Parabank. So here you are seeing some information like withdrawal fund, transfer fund. This is only information, right? Some. Why I'm just explaining this part, and this is very important in automation point of view. So here we are just understanding right now UI point of view. In UI point of view, most of the cases, what control types we discuss so far, links, buttons, text boxes, hyperlinks, images, obviously you can also see the same thing. Okay. The backend representation of each control category, I think I already had a documentation. Let me show you that, okay? Meanwhile, I'll just open the document. Right click, inspect the element. If I do inspect, you can see the HTML code. Okay. First, let me explain this image to you. Everyone able to see? This is the user interface. Are you guys able to see this one?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the message you can see in the user interface?
Hello students, welcome
Hello,
to the
students. Welcome to the DOM tutorial.
So this is a kind of text message, correct? So to design this particular text message, who was working as a developer, the written code like this. Like opening the HTML tag, hypertext markup language. This is one of the language. HTML tag. In this HTML, two sections are there. One is header tag, another one is the body tag. So in the header level, they just mentioned my web page. This title is nothing but the tab name, page title. Title is nothing but the page title. Here not populated properly. And here in the body level, body is nothing but except this address bar, the below window. In this window, what are the information you are seeing here? The entire thing is designed with the body tag. Okay. In this body tag, they used one tag here. This all we call it as a tags, T-A-G-S tags. H1, hello students. So H1 is nothing but in a HTML point of view, header tag string. So next one is P tag. P tag is nothing but paragraph tag. Welcome to the DOM tutorial. They designed with a para tag. So if you see this observe team, in UI point of view, we are just reading the message. But coming to a backend point of view, they design the HTML code like this. They design like this. That is the reason you are able to see this message like this way. What is mean by DOM structure? This entire HTML code you can see into a document manner. Like a header, body, title, H1, P1, what type of controls are there? So even if you do inspection of the control within the web page, how to do the inspection? Go to the control, right click. In the last, you can see inspect button. Okay, inspect option. Just inspect it. Once you do an inspection, here you can see the number of DOM structure. So what are the structure here? Like each and everything is in a expand manner. What are the structure you are seeing here? This structure we call it as a DOM structure. Clear? All of you?
Yes.
Very good. And now, what is the tag here? HTML body like this. The similar way, team, for interactive elements, we do have a categories. The tags, let me show you those tags. Is everyone able to see? Observe. Basically, in a UI, let us assume it is a hyperlink. So in the application level, if you're seeing hyperlink, what is the HTML tag they used here? What is the HTML tag, team?
A.
A.
A tag. Let me show you the same thing in a parabank. If you come back here, I'm just selecting this top. You can see select element option. I just selected solutions. These are designed with some other things. Just go with here, register. So in the registration level, what is the tag you are able to see here?
A.
A tag. What is the tag you can able to see here? It is a tag. I hope everyone able to see, right?
Yes.
Yes.
A tag. Okay. Even if you go here, what is the tag here? A tag. If you go here in the forgot to login info, it is a tag. So here, team, the thing is here very simple. So if you are designing any kind of hyperlinks, so those all hyperlinks, it always display into a tag. The tag A is clear. For images, team, you can see image tag. These all are the HTML tags. Must you have to aware. Images, you can see IMG tag. That means image tag. So let me go back to here. Do we have any images in this screen? Seems this parabank title seems it is an image logo, correct? Whenever I select this one, here you can see the image logo is highlighted. What is the tag of this one?
IMG.
Now, I hope you guys able to see clearly, right? At least able to see, right? What is the tag here?
IMG.
IMG is nothing but image tag. In the HTML point of view, in the front-end developers, they always use the IMG with all the combination to design the logos and images too. Not only this testing application, even in Amazon also you can check the same way. This is your Amazon site. In this Amazon site, for example, if I go to all, what is the tag they just used here? A tag. Able to see A tag here?
Yes.
If you choose this Amazon logo, it is acting as a hyperlink plus image, okay? They just added behind one hyperlink. If you click Amazon.in logo, it always navigate to the home page. Okay, let me check any image here instead of logo. Some text images are there. No. Right click, inspect. Just go to the application level. You can able to inspect the control stick. Let me come back to the Amazon.in. This is Amazon.in. And here also you can see some images over here. If you do mouse over, if you select this one, what is the tag here you guys able to see?
IMG.
IMG, image tag. Okay. For all type of images, team, they always use the image tag. So that is the reason. And even for the checkboxes and checkboxes, do we have any checkboxes in this screen? In parabank level, do we have any checkboxes? I think so, no, right? No. Let me do one thing. Go to Amazon. Let's find, do we have any checkboxes over here? Let me do one thing. I just searched a laptop here. If you go a little bit down, if you go down, somewhat you can see the checkboxes in the left pane. This all are you are seeing like this, but if you cancel this inspection, what is happening for this Amazon? Give me 1 minute. This is the main application. Here I just used laptops. So are you guys able to see in the left pane the checkboxes you are able to see, right? Checkboxes. If I do inspection of this particular checkboxes team, able to see input tag and along with the combination of the type of the checkbox. What is the type here? Checkboxes. For checkboxes, the front-end developer, what they use the input tag and the checkbox type combination. Okay. So the next one is drop downs. For drop downs, you can see the tag name as a select and option combination. If you see this all is a drop down. If you go to this all, what is the tag of this all team? What is the tag here? You can see it is a select tag. You can see here. This is the select tag. Along with the select tag, what combinations we have? Option tags. Able to see? So for almost all the drop downs, they designed with the select and option tag combinations only. And the similar way, the rest of the things like text boxes input tag for labels. So you can see a label tag. In the bottom, you can see label tag. Initially, only you are able to see the label combination. Label combination. What it means, labels. Any idea labels, team? Labels. Labels team. No? Okay. So
Heading?
here,
Heading?
label tags.
Okay.
Like username.
Like username, like password. Here you can see first name, last name. What are the information you are seeing here? These all are the labels. We cannot perform any action on these labels. We used to only do a verification of these controls. Okay. Got it? And even if you want me to show, I can do it. So they just use the B tag here. Here, even they also use the B tag because it is designed inside the table. Let me show you other application categories. So this is the label team. Are you able to see the label ID? Everyone.
Yes.
So these all are the labels. Somewhat you can see this label information in the web applications level team. So totally 890 labels are there within the screen level. So you can able to find it. A label is a kind of information which you can see in the web page level. Okay. So going forward in application point of view to discuss a lot. For radio buttons also the type is here team very simple. The type is input type with the combination as a radio button. Same as checkboxes. Okay. For tables, you can see a table tags. So in a web application, some things you may not able to see with the table, but backend the developer they designed with the table tag. Are you guys able to see any table in this UI? Confirm me. Able to see any UI here? I mean any table? First point. Do we have any table here?
The data contains the first name, last name is one table.
Initially, when you see this particular UI, are you able to recognize easily this is acting as a table?
Yeah, because it's in the first name, last name, it's a kind of data inputting over there, right? So it's a table.
Okay, so somewhat you get conclusion because it is designed like this, you are just feeling like it is a table. But let me tell you one more point. So I'm just going to the other application. Now tell me, is this all are acting as a tables? Is a kind of registration form, correct?
Yeah.
See here, team, tables we cannot recognize directly in the web application sometimes, not every time, sometimes. Okay. So, but when you come across the scanning approach or when you trying to check the properties of each control, that time you realize the front-end developer, they use the table tags to design this one. Are you able to see? To design this particular form, which tag they used here?
Table.
Table tag. The table, it holds the number of rows and the columns. Okay. The TR is nothing but table rows. T body is nothing but table body. TR table row. TD is nothing but table cell values. Clear? So team, why I'm giving this information to you all, it is the day one onwards, if you know all these HTML tags, whenever you are doing automation or scanning something, you're able to recognize easily. Okay. Let us coming to the automation flow right now, what we are discussing. This is our automation flow. Click on register hyperlink. Just go back to the scan window. Open your application in a browser. So once you're done with installations, whenever you are trying to scan or create your first test case, make sure to open the browser backend and then open the application URL, enter. This thing is mandatory. Once you open this particular URL, then once you open this particular URL, once you open the URL, then go to the scan option. Just go to the module, create one folder. So in this folder level, rename this one into Parabank. Okay, in this Parabank, just make it as a register. So not a register with what modules you are creating, make sure you have to give the naming conversion accordingly. And one more point, this module section, it only holds the technical data. Technical is nothing but addresses of the each control. For example, I am Anusha. So if I talk Anusha, only you know my name. But when I come across, if someone wants to recognize me out of 5 or 10 Anushas, so must I have to give my addresses, correct? The similar way, if you want to perform any action on your application, either performing a click operation or entering some details here, make sure you have to capture this particular control related information, the address of this particular register. Okay. And even we can say it is a technical info. That is the reason the terminology it is stating like module section itself, it is holding a technical info of each control informations. And one more point. This module section, it is acting as a backbone of the automation team. Without module section, we cannot automate the test case. That is a flow. Must be required a module, and once the module is created, drag and drop that module to test case section and then do the test case. This is the normal workflow. So simply we can say for Tosca point of view, this modules itself, it is acting as a backbone of the test automation. Clear? Okay. And one more thing. So let me scan the module first. Go to here, click on scan application. So this application option we use for web applications and desktop based application. Click on application team. It is starting the application now. So already application opened in my browser. Just select the browser where exactly your application is open. Then click on scan. Once you've done these activities, team, you can see it automatically load the entire structure. See, whenever you scan any window, team, it automatically load the entire HTML DOM structure. HTML DOM structure. But here you can see how many controls you can see? Only interactive controls. What are those interactive controls like hyperlinks, buttons, text boxes, check boxes? By default, you can see only interactive controls here. So if you want to see the entire DOM structure, here one option is there. This is the line representation. By default, you can see this line here. That means you can see only interactive control. If you want to see all the DOM structure, hide this line up to all. Once you hide here, are you able to see the DOM structure? HTML, body, and then main panel, header panel, body panel. So in this body panel, what are those things are there? And forms, what are withdraw funds? Everyone able to see? Entire DOM structure up to parabank.com, the last control. Visit us at here. Even these things is also captured. Home, about us, services, product, location, forms, everything is loaded here. Okay. But as per the flow, Anusha, I don't want this. I want only a register. Why Tosca is loading this entire DOM? See here, Tim, this is a default nature of Tosca. Okay. If you scan any application, it automatically load this entire DOM structure. Now, as a tester, as an automation tester, you have to create a module specifically. How to create the modules? Just select what controls you want. In this scanning window, team, we can see two views. One is basic view and another one is the advanced view. So basic view, it is giving access to us. Select option from the application. See here, go to the next screen and click on scan screen. Sorry, the basic view, it is loading. The basic view purpose is here. Click on controls in your application. So here, just move your cursor. Are you able to see whenever I'm moving cursor, it is showing hyperlink icons? Team? Is everyone able to see?
Yes.
So here I want user control and customer login. This one. And then login. And then just go to forget info and then register. Okay. So once you selected all these controls, you can see some of the controls are highlighted into orange color. See, click on advanced arrow. Once you jump back to the advanced arrow, what are the line it is there up to first one? You can collapse this line to the first. If you collapse this one, team, what controls you selected, you can see that. If you hide this one, along with the selected controls, you can see rest. If you hide, what are the hidden, you can see. If you hide, you can able to see complete down. But I don't want complete structure. I already selected my requirement. Automatically, it is showing some controls are not unique. So the selecting controls is clear to you, team? Selecting controls. Just go to the basic view, and once you go to the basic view, select which controls you want. Once you select these things, then work with the identifying unique. See here, H2 itself, it is a unique only. How to tell that? In the bottom of the screen, you can see this selected item is unique. But naming conversion is mandatory, so make sure you have to give the proper naming conversions here. The name of this H2 itself, it is a customer login. If you are doing naming conversion, that will not impact your properties. Okay. Now B. What is B this one? B is a username. Just use here username. But this username is unique property or not unique property? Tell me.
Not unique.
Is a not unique. So if not unique, are you guys able to see one option here, the make unique button?
Yes.
So just click on make unique. Automatically what happens, Tosca, it check any of these address of this particular one, it automatically make the control as a unique. Got it? So some controls by default, these are unique properties only. So Tosca itself, it is identified those unique. Those are not unique. Make sure you have to make a unique of that. I'm just renaming this one. Okay. And select the password. For not unique, obviously we can recognize easily because those are replicated into a different color. And even the make unique button is also enabled here. Just click on make unique. Once you click on make unique, you can see now the selected items are unique. Here, are you guys able to see the first name? What is the first one?
Parabank Welcome Online Banking.
Parabank Welcome Online. So is this control of the web? Is application? No, it is a title of the web page. Are you guys able to see the title?
Yeah.
The same title. And now, are you able to observe one more thing? Is this checkbox is enabled or disabled? Checkbox. Before this, are you able to see one checkbox here?
It's grayed out, it's disabled.
It's a disabled. Okay. So if we click on save option, what happens, it automatically create the module with a name as the title of the web page. With the name as a title of the web page. So see here, module is saved. Come back to Tosca. If you expand this one, are you guys able to see the module name? Parabank Welcome Online Banking. If you expand, all the controls are added. What controls we just scanned so far, everything is added or not? It's added. Okay. So why I created module like this in Tosca, modules are completely reusable. If one module is created by myself, the entire team, they reuse the same module. Then the team no need to work again the creation of the modules. That is not at all required. Understand? So that is the reason I just added all these options. Once you've done this, simply drag and drop this control, this module to the test case. Once you drop here, click on register. If you click on down arrow, here you can see click option, just use the click option. But team, if you want to rename this one within a test case level, you can do that. Like click on register. Okay. Once you've done this one, team, now we required one more module. Once you hit the click operation and register, what happens? If I hit click on register, what happens, team? It goes to the sign up page. So we have to create all this information. We required all this information to create a new login. Then you have to create another module for this because it is a complete application specific now. Just go back here, check is there any existing module here. There is no existing module. Just go to the Parabank now, scan application. So once you click this one, scan option, I used to enable the basic view team. I don't want to rearrange this one. Click on this basic arrow. So the basic window itself, it is loading. Just wait for 1 moment, okay? This is the basic window. Once the window is loaded, just select what controls you want. I want only first name, last name. I'm just selecting only the text boxes, okay? So whenever you do mouse over, it automatically show you that control. See, all the controls are added successfully. Okay. So even the signing up is also easy. And let us add the title also to recognize the module easily. So once you are done with this, click on basic advanced arrow. Do cross-check all are unique or not. Yes, all are unique. Save the module. So Tosca itself, it is saving our lot of efforts team to recognize the controls. See, the module is created. Once the module is created, drag and drop this module to touch case section and then drop here. Once you drop here, just enter the, see, H1 is not a proper naming conversion. Make sure you have to rename this one. Within the scanning window, you can do rename. Otherwise, after creating a module also, you can rename this one within the module level. So for understanding purpose, naming conversion is very important. Come here. This is the verification team. Click on down arrow, steer property. I'm just verifying this is visible or not. I'm just telling visibility is equal to true. This is what I'm expecting. So in the action mode level, choose action mode as a verify. Your expected and your actual both should be unique. And enter the first name. Come back here. Just enter the first name. Anusha. Your last name, Tosca. Dress. It is a street, right? I'm just using Amirpet. So city is Hyderabad. And state is Telangana. Okay. And zip code is something, some 6 digit of zip code I'm just passing here. The phone number also, I'm just giving some dummy number like with the 10 digit of mobile number. So SSN, just give some SSN over here. The username, I'm just giving some username over here. My username is Anu. OS. This is my username. Then enter the password. Next, @ 123. And at 123. Let's like this, skip like this. And next, @ 123 and 123. So then perform click operation and register. So we spent a lot of time at module creation, but when you come across the test case section level team, how much time it occupied to build the test case? It's very minimal time. Okay. So now my script development is completed. You can able to see my first step is open URL. I already passed the URL as per the manual flow. Later, I clicked on this register hyperlink. After that, I just entered all the registration detail. Even I performed the click on register. So can we run up to here, team? Yes. I just done the development. Let me do a run now. Click on run in Scratchbook. See, it is running into a Microsoft Edge level. So even the modules itself, it is created at Chrome browser team, still it execute into the Edge level. Are you guys able to see welcome Anu, Tosca, 123, something is added? Let me add the browser parameter here. Because Chrome. I'll just run the same scenario in a Chrome also. The Edge, it is executed fine. Let me run the same scenario in a Chrome also. Okay. Just select the test case. Every time I'm just changing the username because if I use same username, I will not able to run here. See, click operation on register, entering all these details is completed and even register is also added. Everyone able to see? So as per the manual test steps, I think we are just left with one more step. What is the step last? Verify message, success message. To verify that, again, it is a kind of controls. We have to create a module for that. Just go to the module section and select the module folder, click on scan and application. Select this one and then click on scan. So in this level, you can directly enable select on screen. This is the welcome here. Directly you can go to the basic view, and otherwise you can directly use the select on screen option in the advanced views. So you might get confused. These things seems pretty much very new to you guys because this is a demo example only. But in going forward, whenever you are trying to do practical sessions, that time you get a complete picture and idea. Okay. Now here you can see this is the P icon. It is not a unique. Click on make unique button. So it's obvious it is unique now. So it is not a proper naming conversion tip. Just take a copy of the text and paste here. Save this module. Finally, close the window. Once you save this module team, if you want to add this account services and all, we can look into those areas later, okay? But so far, just do automate up to here, okay? Now, once the module is ready, simple, select the module and drag and drop this module to your test case and drop here. And the last option is here to verify success messages. Just use tier property. Use visible or inner text. I'm just using inner text. Visible is equal to true. These all are the different kind of verification modes, okay? Action mode is verify. Now here also you can see one more thing, steer property. Visible is equal to true. Action mode is verify. So once you are done with this team, just drag and drop these things into execution list. Go back here. Make it your execution list as a separate window. And check out your execution list. Initially, we don't have any permissions here. Check out here. And right click, create one execution list folder. Name it as a para bank application. Now come back here. Select that application test case, drag and drop this one and drop into execution list. This is a register. In the para bank level, what activities we are doing, it is only related to register. So team, I just want to modify the username because the username it's already taken. Let me use here 125. Okay. Once you modify, so I already drag and drop, but after that I modified some data here. Just simply come to the execution list, right click and synchronize. Now I'm doing a final run. Please take a look. I'm just closing the browsers and all. Select this one and run. This is the final runtime. Here you can see the log data. It always save the log data in a module section. The click on registration is completed. Team, everyone able to see the test case is completed successfully. So once the test case is completed, we can export the log also. Right click here, print report. You can take the reports also. I am just taking detailed report right now. You can pick any particular format here. You can take any format, click on start and then use export option. I'm just replacing it. Okay. So yes. So this is a kind of report which is given by Tricentis company only. Here you can see the report format. If you go here, this is the execution test report. And here you can see a Tricentis report execution summary total, how many test cases are executed, what is the pass percentage, and who executed this one, and what is the start date and what is the end date. The complete flow, what are the flow I automated, every flow you can able to see here. So this is the way we used to work in real time. Clear all?
Yes, Anusha.
Any questions for me?
Is it the same way for the um, web standalone application? Will be any difference?
Yes. Same. There is no difference. For standalone desktops, SAPs, SAP Fiores, or Salesforce, mobile applications, and mainframes, all categories, same flow. First, create the module and then drag and drop to test case and do the development and execute in the final execution. So when by learning these things, we used to know in-depth information. That is what we discuss in this training session. Okay. I just explained as a simple example and simple way here. Okay. Any other questions, team? All of you?
Yeah, as of now, no. But once we start do the hands-on, there might be a bit.
Yeah, even I'll inform to the admin team today. So make sure to try to set up the things like installing Tosca Commander, project creations and all. And once you are done with that, try to do exercise, like start working on this particular example. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you, team.
Anusha,
Anusha,
when can we expect this recording shared with us?
I think by 10 a.m.
Sure, fine. Okay.
yeah, from the past 2 days, we have recorded, right? Even we will get that as well, right, Anusha?
Yes, you are able to get that also.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, team. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Anusha. Bye.